As a Rohingya, I have faced systematic discrimination, including being denied the right to study higher education in my country, Myanmar, including myself. The systematic architecture of genocide against Rohingya has shaped not only my personal life, but also my deep commitment to justice and my determination to advocate for the Rohingya and other marginalized communities. As part of my work, I have closely witnessed the devastating impact of conflict on the Rohingya and other population. Since coup in Myanmar 2021, 3.6 million people have been displaced, 1.5 million have fled as refugees, and 22 million people need urgent humanitarian aid across Myanmar. On top of these crises, the Rohingya are also victims of a systemic, decades-long genocide. The persecution, mass displacement, and destruction of my people predates the current conflict. But recent fightings and events have compounded and exacerbated our suffering. For example, around 200,000 Rohingya have been confined in detention camps since 2012 racial violence in Sittwe, Rakhine State. Their homes and lands have been confiscated, and they depend almost entirely on the international humanitarian aid. On 13th of November 2023, fighting broke out between Myanmar junta military and the Rakhine army, which is predominantly a Rakhine Buddhist armed group fighting for greater autonomy. As a result, the junta blocked all humanitarian access and cut telecommunication, leaving the communities in a state of unimaginable suffering and facing starvation. In what World Food Programme has described as a full-blown disaster. As a witness to the 13th of November 2023 conflict, when I was in Myanmar, I saw the junta's forced conscription of 10 ages, men and elders from the Rohingya community in Rakhine State. After a mere 10 days of training, they were used as human shield in the battlefield, such as Military Operation Command 15, Butitong, 536, 537, 538, Light Infantry Division, Ratitang. In just 1 week, at least 400 Rohingya were killed. Hundreds of Rohingya have been forcibly conscripted by junta since 2023. The forced conscription continues in Sittwe today. It is clear that this is a tactic used by junta to inflame tension and to incite conflict between Rakhine and Rohingya. Such debate rules and tactics have been used by junta in past, for example, in inciting conflict in 2012. The junta has also escalated aerial bombardment across the country, including by using 500 palm bombs, causing rising civilian casualties. In Sittwe, Rakhine State, at least 20 Rakhine students were recently killed by such bombing. Meanwhile, the Rakhine army also forcibly conscripted Rohingya and have carried out arbitrary arrests, torture, massacre, and village burden. One of the gravest atrocities was Tan Shao Keng Hoyasari massacre, in which over 600 Rohingya were killed.